shoot. 1 second. Hello! It's been like 3 million years. How are you guys? Wow. It's been so long. Um, wow. Of course, this song starts stream. Okay. Hi. Oh my gosh. It's been too long. Um, how are you guys? It's been a minute. I missed Sunday because I had work, and then I had those technical difficulties Tuesday. Thankfully, we are back up and running. I still feel like the camera looks kind of weird. I don't know what it is, but whatever. Hello and welcome. How are you? I'm Alta. I'm just drinking water, and then we're gonna be painting later. Painting this painting that I was painting. I started this a long time ago, actually. But I'm gonna be painting it today. Hi, Four Box. Welcome. Guys, do you remember? Hold on. Do you remember early this year when I got back from where was I this year? LA. Remember when I got back from LA and I was telling you guys that crazy story? Sorry, this just happened. It's been on my mind like all day. Actually, not all day because I have a very demanding job. But like the second I got a chance to think about it, I was like, that was actually terrifying. Anyway, so you remember when I got back from LA and I was like, there were two crazy bar situations that my friend and I had to deal with. I don't know why it's always me. Anyway, anyway, but I had a crazy bar situation last night that definitely takes the cake. Like, literally, top. It was so scary. It was so scary, actually. It was so scary. Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you guys about that. But I just want to like, get that off my chest really quickly because I feel like I'm gonna be. It's been on my mind. I kind of want to talk about it. I kind of don't want to talk about it also, but I kind of do want to talk about it. I also kind of don't want to talk about it. Anyway, whatever. I'll tell you what I want to tell you. Shoot. Okay, two reasons make this like the top scariest for sure ever. Anyway, this was like my regular bar. Like I go here all the time. Like the bartenders know me. Like it's one of my like regular spots, and I was like, ugh, so that and it's close to home. Like usually when I have these crazy bar experiences, like they're far away, like LA or Miami, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's just not close to home, so I'm not like. I think also it may have been like why I had my guard down a little bit. Anyway, so guys, this is what I mean where I'm like you have to you have to judge people like how safe they are. My I don't even know where to start. Okay, so I was at my regular bar and it was like a different demographic than usual, honestly. I was the only person there of color that I could tell. So I was just a little bit like, oh, interesting, cool. Great, awesome. So I was feeling a little like However, it was fine. Um, literally, actually, I honestly think that it was my feeling of that was so like, because I feel like I have a presence, not to brag or anything, but like people notice me, and I feel like I was very obviously like uncomfortable maybe, but anyway, so I get there and this guy buys me a drink from across the bar. Literally, the bartender was like, "Hey, do you want a drink, or do you want another drink?" And I was like, "Okay, yeah, thanks." She was like, "Yeah, he's gonna get it for you." I was like, "Oh, thank you." Gave him a little nod, and he didn't bother me the rest of the day. Well, actually, I was going to the bathroom and he was like, "Oh, I just wanted to make you feel welcome." I was like, "Yeah." Yeah, I was like very clearly uncomfortable. I was like, "Okay, thank you. I appreciate that." Anyway, so he let me go about my business. Mind you, this is not an uncommon thing, okay? So like this isn't even the guy. Like this is a regular occurrence. It happens all the time. I'm uh, a lady at the bar. Like anyway, so he buys me the drink. I'm enjoying my life. It was super packed in there. It was super packed. I've never seen it so packed actually. But it was the usual karaoke guy wasn't working that day. He did end up showing up, but it was his birthday and everybody got cake. It was actually kind of cool. Until it wasn't cool. I mean, everything else was fine. But okay. So, I go up to sing and I did a great song. I did ABBA. I did "Lay All Your Love on Me" by ABBA. I've been doing that one recently, and I love it. Honestly, it's been taking the place of "Tongue Tied," which is like my usual go-to. Anyway, so I got my compliments and my cheers, and I was like, "Thank you, thanks." Um, anyway, so anyway, yeah. So sorry. Um, so I have to get to the crazy part. Okay, so later on in the night. It's getting a lot later. I was there for a good amount of time actually, and oh god, maybe we should talk about this next time. I'm actually getting like, oh, I'm getting like a I'm getting scared. I'm getting scared thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Not no. Let's just do it all at once fresh. Okay. So later on in the night, I'm chilling. This guy comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, your singing was so great." This is not uncommon. I feel like I have to like tell you guys these things are not uncommon. Most of this interaction was very typical, and then it wasn't. Anyway, so I he's like, "Hey, like you did a great job up there. Um, can I buy you a drink?" Like, sure. Yeah, thanks. Um, and I forget how we got to he found I don't know. Anyway, so somehow we started speaking in Spanish. And actually, it was kind of cool to speak in Spanish with someone he was a native speaker. And my Spanish, guys, do not sleep on Duolingo. My Spanish is actually like really improved. I was like I was like able to understand and carry out a conversation, guys. What level am I on Duolingo? I was really impressed with myself. I was like, this is crazy. Um, one second. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, yes. So I could understand. Okay, so I could understand like a lot of it, but I couldn't understand everything. And but he was helping me with that. He was like, "Oh no, like this is how you would say it, if you were a native speaker." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I get that." Anyway, so we were talking for maybe like 5 minutes. This was a red flag. Wait. This was the red flag was this one of the first red flags. Okay, so he was we were having conversation. One of the red flags was that what was just someone was I gonna say? He kept buying me drinks. And like at a certain point it's like, okay, honestly I've never been so grateful to be a heavyweight. Like, not condoning drinking that much, but I'm just saying, like, I'm glad I wasn't as affected as someone else could have been. But um but so uh oh oh no, literally, like it was pretty exciting to be able to be like understood in Spanish and like to speak in Spanish and like understand Spanish. It was actually pretty cool. It was that was actually a great part of it. And I honestly, it made me realize I need to go and have more real life conversations with people in Spanish because the as I was picking up way more than I thought I would be able to. Like just because I think because I'm doing it on Duolingo and like nobody is there to actually talk to me and give me feedback. I mean, they can't give you feedback, I guess, but it's like a game. It's like an app. Um, like my my Spanish is really good, and it makes sense because like immersion is like the best way to learn a language. So I was like, okay, cool. Like it's like a mini immersion, kind of. Anyway, so I was practicing my Spanish. I was pretty good. I was pretty good. I feel like I impressed myself at least. I was like, wow, I know Spanish. Like, psh, I'm gonna put that on my resume. Okay, you already speak two languages. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, you winged it. Interesting. I did not wing it. I'm like studying really hard. I have okay, so Duolingo had just started doing this thing where they lock you out of all of your apps until you do a certain amount of lessons. I put out the max lessons because I'm an overachiever. But so I have been practicing like every day, like in the morning, way earlier than I usually would practice because I'm like, I kind of want to use Amazon right now. Or I'll be like, oh, I can't open Instagram. Like, and then I could disable it. I did disable it for Starbucks because I was like, no, I need this right now. Like, I'm not gonna. Starbucks, it is a crazy feature, but also it's like just unhinged enough for me to be like, yeah, that'll work for me. Like, that's perfect. Like, I need that. Even though actually I've been a perfect streak for some time. But, I think I'm on 92 days. Well, not 100% perfect, but, um, I my Spanish is getting pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting pretty good. um, but yeah. Oh, interesting. Oh, really? Oh, so Norwegian is like derivative of Swedish. Interesting, kind of like Portuguese and Spanish. That's cool. Portuguese. Yeah, like even sometimes I get confused when people are speaking in Portuguese. I'm like, oh wait, wait, what's happening? Um. Anyway, so yeah, that was exciting. Okay, that was one of the red flags. Okay, so first red flag, he was buying me a lot of drinks. Second red flag, he started to tell me he loved me profusely, and I was like, do you though? Like, we just met 5 minutes ago. We just met an hour ago. What do you mean, if that? Anyway, I was like, don't do that. I don't know. And I also feel like I'm quick to say stop or no. like like so I feel like it was weird. It was like a love bombing kind of. It felt like love bombing, and I even clocked it even in my drunken state. But I was just like, okay. Anyway, oh my gosh, yes, literally. I know. I asked him like 3 times, "¿Cuántos años tienes?" Which means how old are you? And he just laughed. That's so weird. Why would you say that? Why would you just laugh? What's wrong with you? Because I could tell he was obviously older. But anyway, he wasn't 45. No, literally. Literally. No, not like a cutesy, like, oh my gosh, I love you. Like he was like, no, I'm in love with you. Like, we're gonna get married. And like, we're starting a relationship. Okay, but the thing with that is literally, okay, so he never asked me for any contact information. That was red flag number 3, I think. um, because I was like, okay, you're trying to get me drunk. You aren't, you have no intent that I can see of trying to, um, of trying to like speak to me in the future. And, um, what was the third one? Oh, you're love bombing me. Like, dude, and you're not telling me any information about yourself? So I was like, okay. And I didn't like how like close he was getting. I don't like how close he was getting. he was getting a little too close. A locked stare into your eyes. That's wild. No, and that's one thing. I was like this is a chill like neighborhood bar. Like who even knows about this place? It is creepy. It is creepy. But I think also I don't know. It was I hadn't driven there. Like I would have hidden my car, but I had to call an Uber. He was stuck to me like glue. There was no way. There was no way. There was no way to lose him. Except there was. Guys, I literally ended up running out. I ran away, basically. I literally ran away. I ran away into the back. I ran away into the back, and I did not think that he was gonna leave. Yeah, he'd gotten like a little too touchy, and I was like, I don't like that. No. So I ran to the back and hid. Guys, it was actually so scary. I don't know how long I was out there, but I eventually did see the like the workers from the bar leave. I was like, actually, I need to move. I need to go somewhere. Literally. Literally. I was like, I need to go somewhere. Um and by this time it's like 1 in the morning. I was like, okay, cool. Who's gonna be awake right now? Nobody. Love that. Love that. Um Thankfully I do know someone who lived kind of close-ish, so I just spammed their phone. I was like, please come save me. I'm in a predicament. I'm in a pickle. Sorry, it's 1 a.m. but this sucks. No, literally. Yeah, I was like, I guess we are social. I don't know what it's like there actually. But also like if and okay, this is the other thing. He wanted to drive me home. I'll wait. Take a little sip. Let me know when you're back. Oh my gosh. I just splashed water all over my face. Okay. So. Okay, welcome back. Oh my gosh, guys. I was literally okay, so I was actually so I was so drunk. Wow, that's crazy. I remember everything for the most part, but I also was like I don't my brain was like in panic mode, I think. Not even panic mode, just like maybe adrenaline. I was like, I've never had to like freaking run away and hide from someone. That's actually crazy. Like, do you understand how crazy you have to be for someone to have the like reflex of running away and hiding from you? Like, I literally like you could have been a murderer. Like, it was actually so scary. Okay, so anyway, I was hiding. Um, and then I was like, okay, I need to. Oh my god, guys! Wow, I'm actually like, okay. I was in the back, but then people were leaving. I was like, I should go to the front because if he finds me back here, that's actually worse for me. Um, and so I ended up, um, my friend was on the way, and I did get to like the front main road area fine, and I was like, okay, great. So maybe he's like left and he like came to his senses or something. This is not even End of the story. Um, out of nowhere, a car zoop, comes right in front of me, and he pops out. I was like, oh shit. Of course he didn't leave. What was I thinking? Psh, what was I thinking? Yeah, there are a lot of weird people. You don't like expect someone to be that crazy. Literally, and I honestly, these small things that I mentioned to him, I regretted because I was like, because he came out and he was like, oh, you're gonna walk home? Like, get in the car. Like, I was like, no. And then he just started speaking in Spanish. I was like, dude, like, I don't know what you're saying, and you're scaring me, and I literally ran away from you. Like, catch a hint. Like, I don't want to go with you. I'm not going with you, actually. But at the same time, he was likely bigger and stronger than me. He was definitely bigger than me, probably most likely stronger than me, and I was like, holy shit. Like, guys, like, am I gonna die tonight? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, he's walking towards me. I'm like walking backwards, being like, I'm not going with you. Thankfully, my friend shows up right then. I felt so bad, but also like so relieved. Just like, I was just like, oh my goodness. As soon as he saw someone else, he just left. Guys, I wasn't that close to being killed, but I like definitely could have been killed. Like that was definitely the scariest one. Okay, I also think this takes the top the top spot for scary bar experiences. Not only because it was my local bar and it was close to home, but I was alone. The other times I've been with other people. Like every other time I had a crazy bar experience, I guess they're kind of honestly they were like really crazy because they're talking to like a group or a couple of girls. Like no, but oh my god. But I was alone. That was the part I was really just like, holy moly, like holy moly. Like literally, like I don't know what I would have done if my friend didn't show up literally at that moment. That was crazy. That was crazy. Anyway, so I'm alive here today, guys. Honestly, okay, none of this even really hit me until okay, so I honestly, I'm so grateful for my being a heavyweight um drinker. Like I honestly had like maybe 6 or 7 drinks. I had 2 before I sang. No, I had 3 before I sang. Ugh. I know, and I usually don't, but I don't know. I felt like I had to drink them because he kept ordering them, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna let this go. That was stupid. But also, oh, that kind of sucks. Usually people are chill. Usually people are like the amount of times. And another thing to me is like people have done way more for me. It only takes one, literally. But people have done way more. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, um, I'm happy to be alive today, guys. I woke up and got to work early as usual. I've been so good about getting places early recently. It's been like crazy. However, um, it honestly didn't even hit me until like 3 o'clock today. Like I was just in a rush, and then I had a bunch of I don't know. And I also was a little bit hungover. My hangovers are kind of weird though. Like for me, I don't get like a headache. Well, sometimes I do get a headache only if I mix liquors. But if I'm having dark liquor, I don't get a headache. I I don't really feel groggy. Honestly, I'm kind of chipper. I'm kind of a chipper hangover person. I don't know if that's a like thing, but um I'm just not. I'm kind of, I have like brain fog, but I'm like sociable and cool and like fine. Um anyway, so I was able to get to work and I got to work early. And honestly, okay, so it didn't hit me until like 3 o'clock, but school's not over at 3 o'clock. I I started having like a mini panic attack, and I had to tell my body like we can't do this right now. We have a class in 10 minutes. Guys, I don't know if you've ever had a panic attack before, but like being like like being like in front of 20 kids who are like, oh my gosh, my tooth is loose. Oh my goodness. Like, they want to sit next to me. It's overstimulating. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm like, okay, I can't breathe right now. So we're all going through something. um anyway, yeah. So that was my afternoon. And then I went and got some comfort food. And gosh, I'm still shaking. I know I'm smiling right now, but that's just because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Nerves. Human brain is so odd. Anyway, so that was my evening. I learned a lot of lessons. I learned a lot. I wish. Anyway, that will not happen again. That will not happen again. Oh my gosh. Because I honestly, I didn't like clock it all the way. I didn't put the red flags together to be like, are you a serial killer? I kind of was just like, um, me too. I thank you. I really appreciate that actually. um, I am sorry I had to experience that as well. Thankfully, oh my god. Thankfully, yeah. Um, so anyway, let's get back to business. I've missed streaming, guys. It's been forever. Oh gosh. That was so stressful. Can you do like a moment of silence for okay. Also, God. Okay. So, never mind. Anyway, I don't I don't I don't want to feel like it's my fault because someone was a crazy person in that situation. It wasn't me. But also, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about that a lot. And that's I needed like a breather afterwards. It's part of the reason I streamed a little late today. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But those are the kind of people, okay, so I've been a little nervous even working at the winery because sometimes people can be like scary like that. Like even when I was working at the not winery. When I was working at the art gallery, like people would come there for me, like because they knew I couldn't leave my job and like just chit chat with me, right? Right? Because on some level, I was like, that was naive of me to think that they weren't a crazy person. But also, like, is it? Is it naive of me though? Like, why are you being crazy? There's that. There's that also. Like, why are you being crazy? Anyway, but like that wasn't even the craziest thing. I was literally getting like personal letters there. Like people would send me mail to the gallery. I was like, Who is this? Who is this? What? I don't know who you are. It was kind of scary. Is that true? Is that true? There are societies like that's okay. Oh my god, you could never do that here. There are places where that's there are places where trust is wow. My mind is actually blown. Wow. Wow. Their crime must be so low. I can't. I'm so baffled. Wow. There are places with. Oh my god, it makes me want to visit Japan even more. Not to do that, but just because like, that sounds just relaxing. Honestly, it it made me feel like early. It made me feel like I don't know. I feel like being a girl, especially with like even a smidge of like looks, is so there's such a duality there. There's such a duality. Oh my gosh, wow. That is so beautiful. That's like the coolest thing I've ever heard of. Wow, I can't believe that exists in this world. That's incredible. Like literally I don't believe it. Like that's incredible. That's I'm so amazed. Ugh, yeah, that would not happen here. I need to travel more. Um, anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Being a girl, especially a pretty girl, there's so much duality. It's crazy because I think, okay, so from my experience, my little experience, I've been pretty for like 3 years, maybe four. Um, but, um, but, oh gosh, I can't even form a thought. Um, What was I gonna say? Oh, there's such duality. I have noticed some people treat you better, but some people treat you worse. Like way worse. Like people, I feel like there's like pretty punishment aside alongside pretty privilege. Like you can't have one without the other. And I think also, um, but nobody talks about pretty punishment because we're pretty. It's like it's like when a skinny person complains about being skinny or like being bloated and you're just like shut your mouth, actually. How about that? How about that? How about that? But that's crazy because I'm actually that person in my friend group too. Anyway, um what was I gonna say? I think there's a duality in that. Honestly, I think that's also part of the reason that little window into my dating life. It's very hard. It's so difficult. People don't approach me, even though I'm super nice. But the only people who do approach me are like old men. Honestly. Honestly. They're just like, I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring. It's like, okay. Anyway. So, that's my life. Let's do some painting. Wow. Could you guys tell I'm like an oversharer a little bit? I feel like I overshared, but I also feel like better. So, it is what it is. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Honestly, I think part of the reason I only literally like thanks for listening. I think part of the reason it's so funny how things worked out because I don't oh my gosh, he didn't expect me to have called someone. That was like have you know pause? Have you know like that's so scary. So, yeah. That's what's been on my mind today. How are you guys? How are you? Ugh. I need to go to Japan to recover from this. Um, no, but seriously, there's something else I just thought of. I forgot what it was. Oh, another thing is usually when I do go out by myself, I limit my drinks to two. Because I know that I'm fine after two drinks. And I've already sung, but since it was so crowded, it took forever to sing, and I think that threw me off my game. Partly. Anyway, so yeah, life is just lifing, just lifing. That's also true. You're right. Yeah, asking first would be a great idea. Asking is a great policy. That's a great idea, honestly. Yeah. Ugh. It's hard to imagine there's such nefarious people out there, though. But like, better to think they're nefarious than to find out they're nefarious. Honestly, like, oh my gosh. I feel like that's how people get murdered, literally. Anyway, thankfully nothing happened to me. Nothing much. Just a little mild trauma. Not anything too serious though. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Obviously, it would be great to avoid that situation altogether, but I think it I'm just so glad I wasn't like stumbling, like wasted. So yeah. Then I woke up at 6:40 on time and had a great day. Oh my gosh, guys, for my printmaking class today, they did such a good job. Oh my gosh, my poor baby. One of the kid, the one who always is like, "I love you," and gives me hugs. I accidentally made him fall today. I felt so bad. He literally cried on my shoulder for like 3 minutes. I was like, "I'm so sorry." Oh my gosh. I was like, "I'm so sorry. How did I make him fall?" We should say that. He asked me to tie his shoe. And so I had his foot. Um, Honestly, the fall wasn't that bad, but I was like, I felt bad. Um, but I had his foot on my leg, and I was going to tie his shoe, but the position was weird, and so I went to move my leg, and he was like, "Oh," and fell, and I was like, "Oh my god, my son, I'm so sorry." Anyway, he did some awesome prints, and so did everybody. I think, oh my gosh. Okay, guys, like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just get into like the zone with teaching. I don't know if I want to watch this. Oh my god. Let's watch it together. Hold on. Bow, bow. Dude, come on. Why you gotta be like this? Can you just do what I'm asking, please? Okay, that didn't work. How's that gonna work? How is that gonna work, silly girl? Okay. Whoa, what's going on with my camera? How odd. Okay, maybe let's not stream a video right now. Yeah, that's weird. Oh my gosh. I've never seen anything like it. Or like, I feel like I'm in a video game. Yeah, weird. Yeah, no, I can see it too, actually. Hold on, let me, how do I reset the camera? Oh, wait, did that fix it? No. Okay. Bye! Problem solved, please. That didn't fix it, and maybe I messed it up more. Okay, also, I feel like... Should I try it again? I'm gonna turn it off for like a little bit longer. Love that. Ooh. Little green cliff. Haha. Oh, maybe it is Streamlabs. That actually would make sense, but why would that happen? It was an avatar for a second there. This sucks. This is weird. Gosh. Let's see. Okay, so my camera... Wait. Yeah. I don't know how to fix this. It also just started randomly. I think I'm gonna restart the computer. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I wonder if there are streamers like that are just AI. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys in like 5 seconds. Probably like 5 minutes. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. You guys can still hear me, right? I'm assuming yes. Let's try the camera just by itself again. Oh my gosh, there are! That's crazy. Maybe I can duplicate it and use that one, possibly. Okay. I'm gonna try just the camera for a second. Oh my gosh, guys, have you seen Send Help? What the? Oh. Why are you like this? Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this? Oh my gosh! Okay, I'm going... The VOD is gonna be crazy. Wait, before we go, actually, I feel like I should do some AI something. Wait, what would be something that would be, like, cool to do with this filter? Woo! Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. The VOD is gonna be crazy. Honestly, this VOD could be trashed, and that would be okay. That was a very private thought or experience. What if that guy like ended up finding my VOD? That would be crazy. You're like, that's me. Ooh, actually, I could do like something scary with it. Hold on, let's do it really quick. People are gonna be like, what kind of video was she streaming? Okay, give me a second. I have an idea. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, what? Okay. I'm gonna like emerge from the darkness. Hold on. Oh, but I'm wearing white. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh wait, actually, it still could work. It's not the right remote. We're just experimenting at this point. Is it? Oh, it's dark in here. Shall we have a spooky stream instead? um, oh, Steve, thank you so much. And so then I should have told the story like this. That would make it scarier. And then I was hiding for like, it honestly must have been like 10 minutes at least. It was some time. Like I was hiding for something. He was waiting for me, guys. That was so scary. It's terrifying. I feel like the movie is the music is messing up the scary vibe. Does anyone know any like scary royalty-free music that would come in clutch right now? Yeah, so then then also today frame rate issue with the camera. Is that something I can do? Oh, nice start with the streak. Is that something I can fix with the camera, with the thing running? Let's go to settings really quick. Guys, there are only 21 days left of school. I'm so ready for school to be over. Saturday, I have Saturday off! Guys, I have Saturday off. I have Saturday off. That's crazy. Like, this is actually kind of scary. The eye movement is a little. Got any summer plans? That's a great question. Thank you for asking it, actually. I'm actually really excited about this. I don't want to do it in the scary image, in the scary scene that we have going on right now. Wait, I should bring my masks. Guys. Do you remember when I made these last year? Oh my gosh, guys, should I wear this? Should I wear this? People watching are gonna be like, what month is it? What time of year is this? Oh my gosh, I made so many, but I didn't finish all 30 of them. I should still do that prank this year. Okay, guys, we're going back into the... Should I just rock with the glitch, guys? What? Yeah, exactly. This mask could have saved my life. No, actually, I don't know. A guy like that maybe would have. He was so impressed with my Spanish. Honestly. God. This is why women are single for so much longer. Okay. Oh gosh, do you remember this one? We're gonna go through all of them and then you guys pick which one I should do. No, actually, there are a lot of them. I don't think we're gonna be able to decide on one. Okay, I'm streaming at 1080p. P60. Cool. I will look into that. This one. This one. This one. This one is really scary. This is one of the top ones, actually. Let's do one of either. I mean, we can do either this one. This one is a good one, but not that good. I don't like that one. Remember when I was gonna do the prank on that guy last year? That guy that owns that restaurant? Because he was... because of how weird he was with me and my friend. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because we're low-key cool now. I don't know. This one is a good one. This is top 3. Oof. I won't say top 3 yet. Oh, Steve. I kind of want to... Oh, I'm doing a bit now. This is going to make a great clip. Guys, this is going to make a great clip. Please, let's just do the clip. Yes. It's a good prank. It's harmless. And he deserved it, actually. Anyway. This is a good one. This one's cute. But it's too cute. It's not very scary. That one's kind of basic. Oh my gosh. This one I beat up too. I don't know how it got like that. I must have crumpled it. Lame. Okay, some of these are way scarier than the others, apparently. But yeah, I didn't want to think the purge is happening, but I was gonna give these masks to everybody, like people on the street, and get them to walk into the store at the same time. And no, actually it was more complex than that. It was gonna be a really good prank. So I was gonna have one of my friends, someone he had never met, go in and be like, oh my gosh, have you seen these crazy like clown mask people? They've been like terrorizing businesses around here, like you should be careful. And like show him like what's that app that makes those AI videos? Sora. And like show him a Sora video, and then I don't even think it was happening. But I don't know if that would have been too obvious, because it's like you just told me about this. But and it was Halloween. I was like, it'll be a good little trick. I don't even do tricks on Halloween, but he deserved it. Anyway, this one, no. And it's harmless. This is a pretty one. I like this one. I think this is a top 3. Even though it's pretty. Ooh, look at this one. Oh my gosh. Last Halloween, so much happened. I low-key kind of lost one of my friends. But she was also kind of mean to me. So, that is what it is. I'm gonna bring this one back to you. Okay, we're gonna vote. How many people are in here? I don't know. Anyway, so these are the options. 1. Or this one. Or we could do... Wait, what? Doing that to police is crazy. That's crazy. That's like actually crazy. Wait, do you blackline? Oh yeah? I know, that is a really scary one. I think that was the first scary one I picked. Okay, here are our options. When I use my painting skills for evil. Okay, this one kind of matches my outfit, actually. Okay, so this is actually so cute. I think the prank would definitely have worked. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Why does it look so lopsided? Okay, there we go. Okay, ready? Are you guys ready? Wait. Okay, but why does this kind of eat? Can somebody clip it, please? Can you guys hear me? Stuff this in here. Okay. Can somebody get a good clip while we're doing this? And then I'll fix the camera and we can do our regularly scheduled program. Okay. Serving face. Guys. Has anyone seen Death Note? I'm suffocating in here. Please get the clip. I feel like L. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh wait, I have a VOD of this. Okay. So yeah. There's that. That was my evening. Super cool. Sometimes I hate being a girl. But usually it's pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, you got it? What? Wait. Nothing is showing up. It's just bringing me to Twitch's homepage. Maybe I have to be logged in. Why am I not logged in, actually? I am logged in. What the heck? You know what? I'll have to watch it at a later time. Okay, let's fix the thingamabobber. Let's fix the thingamabobber. Guys, I could not be like an ASMR streamer. Okay. Wow, this light is not even at all. Let's shed some light on the subject. Alrighty, so we're back. Let me fix the camera settings and then we can paint and like do what we were supposed to do today. Oh, it looks great. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the whole thing. With the glitch is perfect. I'm so glad we didn't waste this glitch. Oh gosh. This is okay, guys. Can I just say, this is what it's like being a creative. Like something messes up and you're just like, we could use that. Like you mess something up and you're just like, I didn't even mess this up. I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. But like, you're just like, how can I work with this? Why do I have these? Different story. But that's awesome. Thank you. Okay. What was I doing? Fixing the camera. Fixing the camera. Fixing the camera. Fixing the camera. Yeah. Darling Tacit Panda, this is Sparta. I feel like that's a great title for that clip. Very accurate. Très bien. Guys, I need to like... I want to go to a Spanish-speaking place. My Spanish got so much better in Puerto Rico, guys. Oh my gosh. The guy did actually come to me again. The first guy who got me the drink. Hi, Mahmood. It's been forever. How are you? I'm fixing the glitch. Don't worry. Um, how are you? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Are you still in school? School is still in? Do you guys have summer break? Oh, I missed you too. I'm glad you're back. You took that little hiatus and then you left the chat. So rude. Whatever. Whatever. You left the group chat. You left the, what is it called? The Discord. You were feeling bad? Why? What's wrong? I get it. I feel bad sometimes. This is also like, we literally have whole therapy sessions on here. What am I looking for? Settings, camera type, 60p. Set the camera to a lower resolution. Wait, like the actual camera? A lot of pressure. For what? For why? What was the reason? If you don't mind sharing, of course. Okay, the glitch is getting a little bit annoying to me, actually. Like, I'm done with that. So it's a little bit much. Bow, bow. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is a lot of pressure. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I know how to navigate this thing. Totally. There we go. Camera settings. No, I get it. I was actually really lucky with school. I mean, I was pretty good at school. I'm like an A student or something. But I applied to a bunch of colleges and then just went to the one that offered the best package, which was they did not advertise this package at all. Like literally, they were just like, yeah, you can come in here and graduate. It's called like the Alumni Award. I was like, cool. This is just free school, just because they were like, yeah, you're cool or whatever. Come on by, sure, we'll let you in. Like, okay, thank you. What the heck? Other schools were like, yeah, it was lucky. It was lucky, but I also am like awesome. And I do get good grades. And I have other stuff going for me outside of school. What am I doing? Let me just give us some music really quick, and then we'll be back to the camera thing. We've been glitching for so long. This VOD is gonna be really odd. What an odd VOD. Okay, so I'm at camera settings. Camera device settings. Cam link. Brightness, contrast, saturation. Ooh, do you guys want to play around with that? Wait, I want to see. Okay, I'm so sorry. I am so easily distracted. Wow. But also proud of whatever grades you get. I have never heard such a thing. My mom was like, why are you not getting an A? Why are you not getting an A plus? Silly girl. Oh my gosh, this is high contrast with high saturation with max brightness. Oh my gosh, we're just playing around today. I didn't change its art yet, did I? No. Okay, let's do the opposite. Oh my god! That kind of makes sense. Like, it's literally just, there's no brightness, no saturation, no contrast. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I should have done this when I had the mask. Wait. Guys, wait. Wait. Wait, wait. Is this not better? What the heck? Like, I just feel like, right? Right? Wait, just hold on. Let me reset it. It does look like a scary game with the everything. Honestly, even just the glitch. Wait, should we redo the clip? Bye. Are you going to sleep? Yeah, it's late. But hope you have a good day too, and I'm sure you're gonna do great. Like, just get all the right answers and like get into the college you want to get into, and you'll be fine. Okay, advanced camera options. I can focus. I can do this. Oh, I have to close other applications. Oh wait, no. They don't have the 1080p thing. I don't know where to find that. You don't have to thank me. I always say this. But you're welcome. Also, have a good day, afternoon. I know, I think I do need to restart stream. Okay. Well, I will see you guys in like never. Just kidding. um yeah, we're like playing catch up right now. I haven't streamed in like 3 streams. Okay, I think I have to do it on the camera. So peace out. Wait, but how do I do it again? I actually didn't see it in the camera settings. Hold on, it was here somewhere. Set the camera to 1280 by 70 or 30 frames per second. Okay. Let me just make sure I can find that really quick. Ah! Camera, device settings. Okay, so when I go to advanced camera options, it just says turn on basic camera, media type, and multiple camera app usage. So I actually don't know how to find it. I'm just gonna restart the whole computer and we'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. See you on the flip side. Yep.